Hello, I'm Kyle, and welcome back to Bedtime Verses with Kyle. Just a little poetry to help you get ready for bed. And please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube at The Kyle Derrick to get me some of those subscribers and some views. Watch the full video, share with your friends. Let's do it. Okay, more John Milton. From Paradise Lost now, which I recommend everybody read. It's glorious. Okay, so we're going to have a bunch of selections here over the next few days, but for this week, we're going to close it off with a section called Immortal Hate. And this is just after Satan and his cabal are cast out of heaven and plummet to the earth. Couldn't do it without the burp. Here we go. There the companions of his fall, o'erwhelmed with floods and whirlwinds of tempestuous fire, he soon discerns, and weltering by his side, one next himself in power, and next in crime, long after known in Palestine, and named Beelzebub, to whom the arch-enemy, and thence in heaven called Satan, with bold words breaking the horrid silence, thus began. If thou beest he, but oh, how fallen, how changed from him who in the happy realms of light, clothed with transcendent brightness, didst outshine, myriads though bright, if he whom mutual league, united thoughts and counsels, equal hope and hazard in the glorious enterprise, joined with me once, now misery hath joined in equal ruin, into what pit thou seest, from what height fallen, so much the stronger proved, he with his thunder, until then who knew the force of those dire arms? Yet not for those, nor what the potent victor in his rage can else inflict, do I repent or change, though changed in outward lustre, that fixed mind, and high disdain from sense of injured merit, that with the mightiest raised me to contend, and to the fierce contention brought along innumerable force of spirits, armed that durst dislike his reign, and me preferring, his utmost power with adverse power opposed, in dubious battle on the plains of heaven, and shook his throne. What though the field be lost? All is not lost. The unconquerable will and study of revenge, immortal hate, and courage never to submit or yield. And what is else not to be overcome? That glory never shall his wrath or might extort from me. To bow and sue for grace with suppliant knee, and deify his power, who from the terror of this arm so late doubted his empire, that were low indeed, that were an ignominy and shame beneath this downfall. Since by fate the strength of gods and this imperial substance cannot fail, since through experience of this great event, in arms not worse, in foresight much advanced, we may with more successful hope resolve to wage by force or guile eternal war, irreconcilable to our grand foe, who now triumphs, and in the excess of joy, so reigning holds the tyranny of heaven. So he's cast out after waging battle, trying to wage a coup against God, and he's thrown out, and now he marvels at how plain and lackluster they are. But he vows to never, ever give in, to never submit. And I tell you, obviously the forces of evil are not to be championed, but Milton so presents Satan as a man, a great leader, that'll never submit. I don't know. It's hard not to admire it. Of course it's foolishness to fight God. It's absolute foolishness. But his unconquerable will is what makes him lofty. And on that note, thanks again for joining me for Bedtime Verses with Kyle. You can follow me here, and please subscribe to my YouTube. There'll be new readings every weekday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good night. Sleep tight.
Do you like bedtime stories? Then get ready for the most epic bedtime story of all time, The Blessed. I'm Kyle. Join me and my friends as we take you on a completely new adventure across a fantastic land. Beautiful language, beautiful music, a powerful story. Feed your dreams. Akotar meets Shakespeare. If you like being read stories before bed, go to theblessedepic.com to find out more, and let us tuck you in. The Blessed. Feed your dreams.